You like that? It's coming along. The shelves will be up in a few weeks. The baseline for my personal belief system begins with a sincere conviction in the existence of a higher power. I believe in God. I believe that there is an intelligence that spoke the universe into being.
These guys come from legend. They're basically gods.
There's only one God, man. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't dress like that.
Now, I hold that our interpretation of this intelligence is flawed and admittedly at extreme variance from one culture to the other. In fact, one's interpretation of the Almighty, more often than not, depends on the region of our planet in which you are born. There are definitely more questions than answers. There is so much we don't understand.
I don't know much in this crazy world.
So much with which philosophers, theologians, and scientists wrestle. I'm not talking about the usual, if there is a God, why is there so much pain and suffering in the world nonsense. That's the pinnacle of intellectual laziness. And please don't start with the trope, more wars have been fought in the name of God than anything else. That's the pinnacle of stupidity,
Matt Damon.
coupled with a criminal refusal to study history. My belief in God is rooted in mathematics, which, for all intents and purposes, is the study of the mind of God. Now, that sounds a little strange. The Masons worship God as geometry. While I don't go that far, I can't dismiss that as unreasonable, because, in my view, the existence of God follows a binary formula. What we call God either exists or does not. We either come to the 1 or the 0. The switch is either on or off. And the answer is either yes or no. In the 3rd chapter of Exodus, when God reveals himself to Moses, he names himself Existence. The binary is one of the reasons I've concluded that God does indeed exist. On one thing, we can all agree. There is something, as opposed to nothing. That's an interesting thought to ponder. Why is there something instead of nothing?
Yes.
I'll be discussing that in more depth in the next week or so. In the meantime, I'm Phil Christensen, and this has been 2 Minutes Out of Your Life.